question, Dan. I want to kick up test propionate up to 700 milligrams per week with tren acetate at 350 milligrams per week. Could I grow and lose fat while eating at maintenance and low carb at these doses? Or would I just be spinning my wheels? Yes, you can grow and lose fat. And let me tell you how, okay? So the principal factor that will tell you whether or not you're recompositioning or not is, are you gaining strength while you are staying the same weight, okay? And you don't even have to say, are you gaining strength specifically? Are you gaining gym performance, okay, while your body weight is staying the same? Are you able to do more sets? Are you able to do more reps with the same amount of weight on the same exercises week to week, month to month, okay? So one way that you could do this, and probably the easiest way to do that to push progressive overload, is to say, hey, let's say for an example, you got 2 plates on the bench press, right? And you did 3 sets of 10 reps, right? With 2 plates. You did 3 sets of 10 reps with 2 plates. So you did 30 total reps with 2 plates on the bench press. Now, the next workout, you add 1 more set. So now you did 4 sets of 10 reps with 2 plates on the bench press. So now you did 40 reps per workout with 2 plates. Now, the next workout, you add another set and you go 5 sets of 10 reps with 2 plates on the bench press. And so now you have made it up to 50 total reps per workout with 2 plates on the bench press. Okay, so you just now moved starting at 3 sets of 10 to 5 sets of 10 with 2 plates on the bench press. You just now moved your tonnage or your workload per workout from 30 reps with that weight on that exercise to 50 reps on that exercise with that weight. And that produced progressive overload, okay? So here's an example of a way that, if you're doing a recomp, that you can understand whether or not you're making progress, okay? If you are staying the same body weight, you're not changing body weight, but that's happening. Gym performance is going up while your body weight doesn't change. You are gaining muscle and you are losing fat, okay? All right, and now let me tell you how to optimize this so that it's gonna work best, okay? So again, here's the diet, okay? It's not beautiful, okay? You probably wake up and you get some oatmeal and you get some whey protein, all right? And then for the rest of the day, unless your caloric needs are different, okay? If you're somebody who has a really hard time gaining weight, then things are going to be different for you. And you're going to have to be doing things, to really maximize your weight gain, or if you're somebody that has a really hard time, maintaining their weight or whatever, right? But for the average guy who, he's basically going to be able to have that first carb meal, right? That first carb meal. And then the rest of the meals for the day are pretty much just going to be like steak, like pound of steak. Meal 2, pound of steak. Meal 3, pound of steak. And then he's going to get to the workout, right? And he's going to be, 1 hour pre-workout. Now he switches over the metabolism, metabolic flexibility, flexing from changing from a fat metabolism over to a carbohydrate metabolism, okay? And so right there, he's going to cut out the dietary fat. He's going to put in the chicken breast or the tilapia, okay? Or the egg whites. And he's going to eat that like 60 to 80 grams of protein or something from that. And he's going to do that with potatoes or rice, okay? And then he's going to get to the workout, okay? And now he's about let's say 15, actually one more thing. During that 1 hour pre-workout meal, he's also going to take the insulin sensitizing agents, right? At that time, that's where he takes the CLA, that's where he takes the cinnamon, that's where he takes the metformin, that's where he takes the berberine, okay? And then he gets to 15 minutes before the workout. Now the 50 grams of whey protein comes in. Now the 5 grams of creatine comes in, okay? And then another thing that comes in right at that moment is probably 100 grams of glucose from the Haribo bears, right? Now he gets into the workout, okay? He gets into the workout, and this is where, we get explosive now, okay? And we slam 150 grams dextrose or glucose in the workout, okay? In the workout, sipping on the drink during the workout, okay? Now he finishes the workout, and now the next meal, again, is going to be a carbohydrate, no fat with protein meal. So it's going to be another thing. It's going to be a pound of chicken or a half a pound of chicken, okay? And it's going to be white rice, or it's going to be potatoes, okay? And again, this is going to be another one where it's like you eat quite a lot of these things, okay? And then for the rest of the day, you don't need that anymore, man. You're not needing any more high octane fuel. And you don't want to be having this insulin mess all over your body, okay? The insulin and the high octane fuel, the carbohydrates, the glucose, etc., were used for a specific purpose. They were used to maximize the workout, okay? The high octane engine, the high octane car had high performance activity, and it got high octane fuel during that. Now it's on the cool down for the rest of the day, and you're going back to these meals that are like a pound of steak, 10 eggs, half a chicken, pound of steak. All right, no more carbs. Okay, if you want to be doing the recomp, okay, so this is how it goes: is you're doing this metabolic flexibility thing, where you're being flexible, and during when the fucking supercharged engine needs it, you're giving it the carbohydrates, you're taking away the fats, and you're doing the high octane fuel. And then when it's not doing that, when it's not doing the high performance activity, when it's just fucking driving around the street, doing fucking nothing, driving around the street like any other fucking, Honda Civic or whatever, then it's not getting the high octane NOS fuel anymore, right? I need NOS. It's not getting the NOS anymore. All right, so that's the way that goes, right? So I pretty much told you really good just now, how that was like really, really valuable information, really spelled out for you to like just that right there, like that alone, what we just discussed. Like, you can become a freak if you just apply that. If you just apply that, you motherfuckers listening to that, you guys all got your own ideas, right? You got your own ideas. Why don't you just bag your own idea for a little bit and just try that so that you can see how good it works. All right. And there's these other guys, that are like, I won't do any hard work. And it's like, they're like, my whole life is about not doing hard work and not feeling pain, avoiding pain and having pleasure. And I'm a bitch. Okay. So those guys too, they're just hopeless. They're just hopeless, man. So, I feel sorry for you guys. You know what? I hope someday you will find it in yourself to be stronger.